Now, finally, here we go. After canceling Thursday. So let's start off by sitting comfortably. I have my blanket here, already all folded, the height I like, so I can sit on the edge and I can have my hips more open and allowing the pelvis to tilt slightly forward, getting my spine upright. And I'm sitting in Sukhasana, but of course you can sit any way you like today. If you feel like this is too much for your knees, you know what to do. Adapt, modify, and here we go. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, and then slowly release them back and down. Have your hands to your thighs or knees. Relax your elbows by your rib cage and slightly engage the abdominal muscles to keep the spine supported. And just guide the chin slightly back and then towards the sternum. And you can close your eyes or you can have your gaze down towards the floor with the eyes partially closed. Let's take a moment here to find our way to get in this grounding, more present state. And we're going to use the breath by noticing the breath in a way that we are going to notice the breath like in 3 stages. We're going to visualize the breath coming from the pelvic floor, inhaling about to the abdomen, keep inhaling about to the chest, and keep inhaling all the way up to the crown of the head. And then we're going to exhale long, deep, and subtle all the way down to the base of the pelvic floor. And we're going to do that again. Inhale, keep inhaling all the way up to the crown of the head, and exhale down to the pelvic floor. And just keep breathing like this. Breaking the breath in 3 stages, but it's just subtle. We keep inhaling with a little micro stop. We keep bringing the air in and all the way up to the crown of the head, and then we release the breath with nice, long, smooth exhalation. A couple more rounds, concentrating on the breath. And slowly return to your regular breathing pattern. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Easy breathing. Bring the arms out to the side into position, palms facing forward, reaching through the fingertips. And as you exhale, guide the arms, shoulders back, and stretch and open the front of the chest, the front of the shoulders. Take a nice inhale. Bring the hands to the front and then hug yourself as you flex the elbows. Touch with your hands your shoulder blades and inhale to open. Spread those wings. And exhale, bring the arms and hands forward, flex the elbows, hug yourself, and just keep doing this at your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement, opening and closing, spreading the wings and hugging yourself, mobilizing those shoulders, noticing the shoulder blades also and the rib cage, especially on the top part of the rib cage, moving as you open and close those arms. One last time, we hug ourselves and then bring the arms out to the side and down towards the floor. Slowly bring the shoulders up, back and down. Up to the ears, forward, down, and back. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Up to the ears, forward, down, and back. One more time. Up to the ears, back, and down. Last round. Relaxing and release. Hands to the heart center. Take a moment, take a nice inhale. Interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows, round the spine, and draw the chin into your chest. Stretch and open now between the shoulder blades, stretching those intercostal muscles in the back of your rib cage, and then slowly lift the chest back to neutral position. Bring the arms out and down towards the floor, shoulders up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale. One more. And bring the hands behind you and do the crossing of the legs, feet wider than the hips. Let's move slowly the legs from side to side. Some gentle movement of the hips. Coming back through center, draw the sole of the feet together, knees out, have some room, but holding here from your ankles. So let's do like a cat-cow from this position. So arching the spine, lift the chin up. Exhale, round the spine, elbows out, chin in. Inhale, elbows in, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in. And moving slowly, 2 more rounds. Mobilizing the spine. With inhale, we lengthen, open, and arch. With exhale, we round, we draw belly in, chin in, and back to neutral position. Hands behind you. Let's bring the thighs and the knees in. Straighten the legs forward and flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex the knees. And then again, feet together, open the knees out. Open the thighs and knees in. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. Exhale to open. Back through center again. Straighten the legs and then flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point and neutral position. Have your feet slightly away from each other. And we're going to bring the toes in and the toes away. Toes in and away. Just notice that the rotation is not just happening in the feet, the ankles, and the knees, but the movement is also being originated from your hip joints. Just a few more rounds. And then flex the knees, cross your legs, Sukhasana, easy pose again. Inhale, arms out and up. Let's twist to the right. Exhale, flex, lower the left hand down to your right knee, right hand behind you. Look over to your right shoulder. That's an inhale. And exhale, stay in the twist. The chin goes to the left. And inhale to the right. And exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. And back to neutral position. Just keep your left down to your right knee. Right arm goes to the side, up to the ceiling, and then flex the elbows and move the spine to the left as you guide the right elbow back. So there's a lateral stretch on the right side of the torso. Draw the chin to your left shoulder. Keep the breath flowing. Relax your right shoulder down. Nice inhalation. Exhale and slowly return the spine back to neutral. Release the hands down, shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, arms overhead. Nice long spine from the waist up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand goes down to your left knee, left hand behind you. Lift the chest, look over to your left shoulder. Stay in the twist. Exhale, chin to the right. Inhale, chin to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Neutral position of the head. Left arm goes up to the sky. Flex the elbow and move the spine to the right. As you breathe in and out, relax your right shoulder, chin to your right shoulder, the left shoulder, and chin goes down to your right shoulder. Keep your breath flowing. Slowly return the spine back to neutral. Both hands down by your hips, shoulders up, back and down. Hands back behind you. Again, windshield wiper, feet wider than the hips, and moving the legs from side to side. Some movement there into those joints, especially if you just woke up. Back through center. Bring the sole of the feet together again. Have that room between your heels and pelvis. Hands to your feet, flex the elbows, and then the flexion round the spine, draw the chin to your chest. Nice, easy breathing, stretching the spine symmetrically from the neck all the way down to the sacrum. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest, guide the thighs and the knees slowly back together, drop the legs to one side, and we're going to find our way to tabletop position. So remember to protect your kneecaps. Let's have your knees wide as the mat and the big toes touching, okay? So now place the wrist under the shoulders, have some room there, find your neutral spine again. Knees are wide, big toes touching, and we're going to rock the hips to the heels and then back to neutral position. Exhale to the heels and back to neutral. Just keep breathing like this. Some movement and warming up. Slowly the hips, the spine, and back through center. And now the right knee goes under the right hip and the left knee under the left hip. And then same thing, moving into child's pose. Inhale through center. Exhale to Balasana. Back through center. Exhale to child's pose. One more time. Back through center. Back to child's pose and release forearms, elbows, and then forehead down towards the floor. Take a moment here as you breathe through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Gentle stretching that spine safely as you breathe in and out in your Balasana. From here, slowly find your way to tabletop. So from tabletop, activate the core, right? Place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand under your left shoulder. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down, tuck the toes under, press, downward dog, lift the hips, heels down towards the floor, chin down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, knees down, tabletop. Top of the feet flat on the mat. Press the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, right hand down. Tucking the toes under. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Straighten the legs, hips up. Heels down, chin to your chest. Heels up. Knees down, back to table. Top of the feet flat. Press the weight on your right hand. Open and twist to the left. Inhale. Left hand down. Open and twist to the right. Exhale, right hand down. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Press, straighten both legs, chin to your chest, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Knees down to table, top of the feet flat. Move the hips to the heels. Bring the arms down by your side this time, allowing the shoulders to drop towards the floor as you place the forehead towards the mat or towards the block. Use your breath. Slowly with the next inhale, engage the core, bring the arms overhead, bring all the way up, and exhale, release the hands down by your hips. With the next inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale, move the hips down to the heels and sitting on your heels. Sweep the arms out and up, arms overhead. Exhale, move the hips to the heels, hands down. One more time. Activate the core, activate the quads to lift, and exhale to lower. Place the palms down towards the floor. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, flex the knee, flex the elbow, and just come into sunbird. Inhale, extend left arm forward, right arm, left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, flex, and right elbow comes to your left knee. Inhale, extend left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, flex the right elbow, bring the right elbow to your left knee down, right hand down, round the spine, and take a moment, child's pose. Concentrate on the breath. And back to tabletop position. Activate the core, extend the right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale, flex left elbow, flex right knee, round the spine, elbow comes to touch your knee. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, flex and round. Inhale, extend and nice inhale. Exhale, flex, exhale, round. Right knee down, left hand down, round the spine, child's pose. Bring the arms down by your side, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, balasana. Feel the breath. And slowly inhale, coming to kneeling position and stepping forward with your left foot. Place your right hand down and then slide the right knee back. So left knee is over to left ankle, and we're going to lift the chest, placing the hands to your left thigh to guide the shoulders back and the crown of the head towards the floor. So we want to move the pelvis and the hips to the front, opening the right hip flexor. This is iliopsoas stretch, and we're going to now straighten your left leg, bring the arms out in T. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart, flex your left knee. Inhale, straighten, arms out in T. Exhale, flex the elbows, hands to the heart, flex your left knee. Inhale, straighten, open that chest. Exhale, flex and hands into the heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, flex and hands into Anjali Mudra. One more. Inhale to open. Exhale to flex, hands down towards the floor. Straighten the legs, move the hips back. Flex your left knee, lead with the chest. Inhale, straighten, move the hips back. Flex your left knee, flat back. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex, and bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Let's all take a moment, child's pose. Hips down to the heels, forehead towards the floor. Nice, easy breathing. Moving back to table, stepping forward the right foot. When you get there, slide the left knee back. Find that opening in the left hip. Hands to your right thighs. Gently, slowly lift the chest, crown of the head pointing towards the ceiling, and move the shoulders back and down. Now, move the hips, and let's move now, flexing, closing out, opening the arms. Inhale, straighten the right knee, open the arms. Exhale, flex the knee, hands into the heart. Inhale, straighten and open. Exhale, flex into the heart. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, flex. Inhale, open. Exhale, flex. One more. Mobilization, balance, and then hands down towards the mat. Now, straighten right knee. Move the hips back. Pick up the ball of the foot. Hamstring stretch. Flex your right knee, flat back. Inhale, straighten and move the hips back. Flex right knee, flatten the upper spine. Inhale, straighten, hips back. Exhale, flex, lead with the chest. Inhale, straighten, hips back. Flex your right knee, flat back. One more. Inhale, straighten, hips back. Flex your right knee, bring the right knee back, and let's all take a moment, child's pose. Relax your neck, relax your chest. Feel the inhales here. Full exhales, let go. And from here, slowly moving to table, tucking the toes under, pressing, lift the hips, and then walk your hands towards your feet. Take your blanket from your mat, please. Bend the knee slightly, grab opposite elbow, stretch that back, assisted by gravity. Crown of the head is pointing towards the floor. Keep breathing as you lengthen more and more the spine. From Uttanasana, standing forward bend, we're going to release the hands down with heavy arms, heavy head. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, we're going to come up into standing position, Samastiti. Make sure your feet are under the hips. The weight is equally distributed in front and back of the feet, and draw the hands to the heart. Concentrating back in the breath. Feel your inhales and the exhales. And lower the hands down by your hips. Let's test the balance and work on strengthening those ankles, feet, and calf muscles. Heels up and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, control, lower. And just keep moving and your own rhythm, lifting those heels and slowly releasing down. Just a few rounds like that. And as we lower the heels, we bring the hands to the heart. Take an inhale and exhale. Flex the knee. Ardha Utkatasana, chair pose. Flex the knee, move the hips back. Draw the hands down by your hips. Straighten the legs, hands into the heart. Exhale, flex palms by your hips, facing forward. Lift the chest. Don't lean forward. Keep the spine muscles engaged. Straighten the legs, hands to the heart. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten and hands in. Flex and lower. Inhale, straighten, hands to the heart. Flexing down. 3 more rounds, strengthening those legs, strengthening those hips muscles, keeping the legs strong and stable. So the hips, inhale, exhale, flexing down. Now we're going to straighten the legs, bring the arms overhead, all the way up, and exhale, swan dive. Bend the knees slightly if you need to. Lower the hands down towards the floor. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Flex the knee, bring the hands to your hips, engage the core, slowly lift the torso, straighten both legs, Samastiti, back again. Hands to the heart center, reconnecting back with the breath. And hands down by your hips. Now open the right foot slightly out in an angle, 1 step forward with your left foot, adjust your hips, adjust your shoulders so they're all facing to the front of the mat. Flex your left knee and make sure that your left knee is over to your left ankle, so you're not over flexing the knee. I don't want you to go like this. So left knee over to your left ankle, and then have your right foot in an angle. From here, straighten your left leg, bring the arms overhead, flex your left knee and then lower the spine halfway down as you bring the arms down by your hips, palm facing up. Inhale, straighten your left leg, arms overhead. Flex your left knee, arms by your hips. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex and lower, lower the hands down towards the floor, spin off the back heel, and then high lunge. From here, drop the right knee down. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, drop the right knee down. Inhale, straighten, press to the heel. Exhale, lower the knee down. Inhale, straighten, lower the knee down. Bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Child's pose, relax and breathe. Take a moment. 2 or 3 rounds of breath. Back to table. Tucking toes under, pressing into downward dog, heels up, hips up, heels down. Walk your hands again to the back of the mat towards the feet. Bend the knees slightly, hands to your hips. Engage the core, lift the chest, straighten the legs back to Samastiti. Hands down by your heart, by your hips, shoulders back and down. Nice, easy breathing. And again, heels up, heels down, heels up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Up and down. Chair pose. Hands to the heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, flex the knees. Sweep the hands down by your hips. Inhale, straighten hands into the heart center. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex and lower into your chair. Inhale, straighten knees, hands to Anjali. Two more. Exhale, flex and down. Inhale, straighten into the heart. Exhale, flex and down. Back through center, shoulders back and down, reconnecting back with the breath. Take a moment. Slow the breath down again. And release the hands down by your hips. Now rotate the left foot out in an angle, right foot forward. Adjust your hips and your shoulders are facing to the front of the mat. Flex your right knee. Now let's go from hands into the heart, like going to arms overhead. And exhale, straighten. Exhale, flex the knee, arms to the side, T position. Inhale, straighten, arms overhead. Flex the knee, arms in T. Inhale, extend and reach, arms overhead. Flex right knee, lower the chest halfway down. Inhale, straighten and reach. And release hands down. Flex your right knee. Now step back, Samastiti. Feet under the hips, hands to the heart. Reconnect back with the breath. And lower the hands down by your hips. Okay, now I'm going to be facing my screen. Let's have the feet wider than the hips. So like not just like enough wider, you have to have wider enough. So we're going to rotate the right foot and the toes are going to be pointing the front and the left foot is parallel to the back. Flex your right knee and make sure your right knee is not collapsing in. You want the knee, again, right over to your ankles, shoulders, right over to the hips and arms in T. Look over to your right hand. From here, straighten, exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten, flexing down, strengthening those knee muscles. Inhale, flexing down. Also, at the same time, we're opening the hips. Inhale, flex, inhale, flex. Two more. Inhale, flex and lower. Inhale, flex and lower. Now inhale, straighten. Let's move to triangle. So we are reaching with the right arm. We are moving the spine to the right. And then exhale, we lower the hand below your knee. Don't put the hand in the knee. Don't put pressure there. And then extend the left arm up to the sky. So this is Utthita Trikonasana. Moving the shoulder back. Having a nice line. Keep opening. Nice, easy breathing. Feel the stretch here in the inner thigh. Now flex your right knee slowly back to warrior two. Release the hands down, shoulders up, back and down. Straighten your right leg. Turn the right foot so it's parallel to the front of the mat. And then the left heel comes in. We're going to do the same thing. Flex the left knee into the right 90-degree angle. Remember, bring the shoulders over the hips and arms into the look over to your left hand. So straighten your left leg, soften the shoulders and elbow. Exhale, flex and go into the 90-degree. Inhale, straighten, flexing down. Inhale, straighten, flex and lower. Inhale, flex, inhale, flex, one more. Inhale, straighten, exhale, flex, straighten, and let's move into Utthita Trikonasana, triangle. The spine moves to the left arms, everything moves to the left, and we lower the left hand below the knee as we extend the arm up to the sky. Take a nice inhalation, deep full exhales, keep guiding the right shoulder back. Nice, easy breathing, feel the opening, the stretch on the left side of the inner thigh. Now release, flex the left knee, warrior two, straighten your left leg and turn the left foot forward. So both feet are still parallel. We're going to work in a twist. Inhale, arms into the side, into position, soften the shoulders. Take a nice inhale and then move the chest slightly forward from the waist up, twist to the left as you lower the right hand down, look up to your left thumb. Inhale, return back to standing position, arms in T. Take an inhale, exhale, move the chest forward and lower the left hand down as you move the right back. Activate the core back through center, shoulders back and down. Exhale, chest slightly forward from the waist up, twist to the left. Activate the core, bring the arm out in T. Exhale, move slightly forward and twist from the waist up, left hand down. Back through center, release your hands down, shoulders up, back and down. Flex your right knee, right foot under your right hip, left foot under your left hip. Hands to the heart. Let's take a moment here to feel the breath. Long and deep. Soft and relaxed. And let's work with balance pose. Let's work with King's Dancer. So we're going to just modify the pose. We're not going to go into the full pose. So just flex your right knee and pick up the right foot off the mat and hold the ankle with your right foot and guide the right knee towards your left knee. And then you can have your left arm up to the sky. Find a place on the floor where you can focus your gaze. And then concentrate on your breath. Keep the left side of your body super strong and stable. Your foot, your ankle, your leg, hip. Keep focusing on the breath. And then slowly release the left arm down. Lower the right foot down and just shake both legs, especially your left leg. And now we're going to have again the feet under the hips. Place the weight on your right leg and just bend the left knee and lift the foot off the mat, holding from the ankle. Guide the left knee closer to your right knee. Activate the core. Activate the right side of your the body and bring the arm overhead. Focusing on the floor. Bring the attention to your breath, allowing it to become smooth, steady, in control. And then slowly release and shake and move your legs. Let's all stand on the back of the mat with the feet wide as the hips. We're going to go down towards the floor. With the next inhale, arms out and up. Nice long spine. Draw the belly in, chin in. Activate the core to exhale, swan dive. Move the hips back. Relax the hands down towards the floor. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then walk with your hands to downward dog. From downward dog, lift the heels, lower the knees down. Let's all come to tabletop position. Top of the feet flat on the mat. Now flex the elbows, draw the chest forward, bring the elbows by your rib cage to slowly lower the chest, the hips, straighten the legs, make it pillows with your hands and rotate the head, one head to one side. Take a moment here to rest and breathe. Shavasana, taking your time, resting and breathing. And lift the head off the mat, turn it over to the opposite side. And slowly bring the head back to center. Let's lift the chest and place the elbows and the forearms parallel. So let's come to Sphinx pose. We have the feet and the legs together. So the palms, the forearms, and the elbows are parallel. I'm going to press gently to lift the spine. Take an inhale and exhale, softening slightly down. Activate the core. Inhale, lift, and exhale, release it slowly down. Inhale, lift the chest. Activate those back muscles. Slowly lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lift the chest. And slowly down. Inhale, lift. Slowly down. Place the hands down by your rib cage under your shoulders. Press the palms against the floor to lift the chest, to pick up the hips, and then move the hips to child's pose to round and counterbalance your lower back. Nice, easy breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. And lift the head, lift the chest, drop the hips to one side, and swing the legs to the front. So you have your blanket here to protect and to support your neck and head. We are coming from the front of the mat with the feet wide as your hips, chin to your chest, and we're going to round the spine, activate the core, draw the belly in, and slowly, one vertebra at a time, we're going to go down towards the floor. So your head is placed on the blanket, knees bent. Take a moment here. Release your lower back flat on the mat, and then hug your left thigh into the chest with both hands support, holding from the hamstring. From here, straighten the leg up, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten, flexing down, up to the sky, flexing down. 3 more rounds, stretching hamstrings and mobilizing the kneecap. Inhaling, exhaling, one last. Inhaling, exhaling, and then place the left foot on top of your right thigh. IT band stretch, figure 4. With both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin, we're going to hold in position as you breathe through the outside of that hip. Close your eyes. Couple more round of breath. And release right foot down. Let's come into half happy baby on the left side. Grab with your left hand the ankle or the outside of of the lower part of your leg or the outside of your left foot. And just open your left hip flexor again, stretching that hamstring, breathing in and out. Now stretch your right leg, place the left foot above your right knee, and with your right hand outside of your left knee and the arm in T position, let's twist to the right, guiding the left knee into a twist. You don't have to go super deep into the twist, just enough to feel it there. Slowly return back through center. Keep your left knee bent, and now the right foot goes on top of your left thigh. Figure 4. Holding from the hamstring or the shin. Just hold here in position. Close your eyes. Draw the chin into your chest and breathe long and deep. Release left foot down. Do half happy baby. Grab the outside of the foot or outside of the ankle or outside of the lower part of your leg. Close your eyes, keep both hips even, and just breathe. And back to center, straightening your left leg. Place the right foot on top of your left knee with the left hand outside of your right knee and the right arm in T. Inhale, and then guide that right knee to the left into a twist. Keep breathing long and deep. Slowly return back to center. Both knees bent in a 90-degree angle. Knees over the hips, heels in line with the knees. Arms in T position for support. Engage the core slowly. Twist to the left slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, twist to the left slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage back through the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, twist to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back through center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to twist to the left slowly, and then we'll stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Stay in the twist. Pick up the head. Look over to right shoulder. Hold and breathe. Arms in T. Engage the core slowly back through center. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist to the right slowly and then stay. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding position. Pick up the head slightly off the mat. Look over to your left shoulder. Activate the core, slowly back to the neutral position. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet down. Pick up the pelvis into the bridge. Align, holding position. Lift the pelvis. Activate the legs, the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. Open the chest. Keep lifting through the pelvis. Inhale, lift, and slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down towards the floor, feet up. Full happy baby. Holding from the outside of the feet, the ankles, or the outside of your lower part of your legs. Hold, stay still, or you can give yourself a massage, rocking from side to side if you like. Just draw the chin in. Make sure your lower back is flat on the mat. Nice, easy breathing here. Release the feet, straighten the legs up to the sky. Rotate those ankles in one direction first. My ankles are cracking like crazy this morning. Going into the opposite direction. They only crack in one direction. When I bring the feet in, they're okay. But when I go out, the crackling starts. And then flex the knee, lower the feet down, wide as the mat. Let's do some windshield wiper, moving the legs in one direction. The head goes into the opposite direction. Gently rocking. Just take your time. Moving those hips, the legs, the neck. Back through center, draw the thighs and the knees in, and bring the hands to your lower abdomen. Belly breathing. Inhale, balloon the belly out. Exhale, sink the belly in. Just breathe. And slowly guide the knees away. Straighten your right leg out, turn the right foot out, and then straighten your left leg to the left corner of the mat, turn the left foot out. Adjust your spine, adjust your hips, bring the arms somewhere in between hips and shoulders, adjust your shoulder blades, take a nice inhale, side out. Inhale. One more. Close your lips. This is time if you need to cover yourself with a blanket or put your socks on, sweater on. It's time of coming into a full relaxation. And I'm going to guide you through a yoga nidra. So the only thing you need to do is just with your eyes closed, just to follow my voice and be aware of all different parts of the body as I'm naming them, trying to release any tension. Just breathing naturally here. Bring the attention to your right thumb, right index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right pinky finger. The top of your right hand, the palm of your right hand, right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder front and back, the right side of your chest, the right side of your waist, right side of your pelvis and your right hip, right top of your leg, right knee, lower part of your right leg, right ankle, right top of your right foot and the sole of your right foot, the big toe, right second toe, third toe, four right toe, and your right little toe. From the sole of your right foot, front and back of the body on the right side, to the fingertips, allow your body to relax and release. Now please bring the awareness now to your left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left pinky finger, the top of your left hand, the palm of your left hand, left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder, the left side of your chest, the left side of your waist, left side of your pelvis, your left hip, the upper part of your left leg, your left knee, the lower part of your left leg, left ankle, the top of your left foot and the sole of your left foot, your left big toe, your left second toe, your left third toe, your left fourth toe, and your left little toe. From the left side of your left sole of your left foot all the way up to the shoulder and the fingertips, front and back of your left side of the body, allow it to relax and to release towards the floor. Now bring the attention to your throat, jaw, chin, lips, tongue, teeth, cheekbones, nose, ears, eyeballs, eyelids, eyebrows, third eye, temples, forehead, and the top of your head. And from the top of your head down to the sole of your feet, your entire body, front and back, is melting down inch by inch towards the floor. Very slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bring awareness back to the body. Rocking your head from side to side. Bring the arms overhead, pointing the toes. Nice inhale. Exhale, you flex your knee, you hug yourself tight, 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 and slowly roll over to your right side in fetal position. Please don't rush, take your time. And the head comes last. Sitting comfortably with the hands to your knees, spine upright. Let's breathe with neck movement and head movement to relax any tension in your neck. So when we inhale deep and constant, we're going to lift the chin up to the sky. And as you exhale, draw the chin slowly to the chest. Always breathing through the nose. Deep inhale. Control that movement and the breath. Exhaling long all the air out as you slowly guide the chin into the chest. And keep breathing like this, linking breath and movement one more time. Slowing down the movement and the breath as much as you can. And slowly return the head back to a neutral position. Return to your regular breathing pattern. Concentrate on the breath. Keep your eyes closed. And bring the palms to the heart center. We close the practice. Always is a good moment to check in how the mind feels at this moment. How the body feels. Would it take the time to be grateful for this time we're just giving to ourselves as just a gift to pause, to move, to breathe, to be aware, to be mindful, and be grateful to our bodies even with our limitations allowed us to keep being present and moving. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The word meaning of Shanti is peace, and we always ask 3 times. The first Shanti goes for finding peace within ourselves, in our hearts, in our minds, in our spirits. The second Shanti goes to the external Shanti, towards our relationships, people we interact in our daily lives, even with our differences. We need peace to interact. And the last Shanti goes for the world. from the macro into the micro, asking for peace, peace and more perfect peace in our natural world, everywhere, for everyone. And I thank you all very much for being here today. Namaskar. Thank you.